What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. Lights Out 5 is a wrap. Absolutely great fucking concert. So fucking glad to see some of those artists again. It has been years since I had seen Blaze, ABK, Boondocks. That was my first time seeing Project Born, first time seeing Dayton Family live, and it's been a few years since I have, of course, seen Light. Great fucking show. Some major bombs were dropped. Project Born is the newest artist signed to Monstar Entertainment. That kind of is a video all in itself. I don't know if I'll make it or not. Beneath the Dirt summed it up perfectly on his latest episode. He was talking about how the main two labels, if they're not going to take care of the underground, then everyone else is basically kind of assembling together. Basically meaning Psychopathic Records, Magic Ninja Entertainment, they're kind of doing their thing. They're being the monsters that they are. Just keep grinding and continue to do what they're doing. There's a lot of artists that have come out throughout the Juggalo history that are just kind of being forgotten about. Acts like Project Born. You know, if you don't know who Project Born is, go do some research. They were actually the first artists ever signed to Psychopathic Records, besides ICP, before Twisted ever was. Obviously, nothing ever came out through Psychopathic Records. I think that was just kind of a, yo, you guys are cool, you're our homies, let's do some shit together. And they never really did. They did a couple of tracks together, one of them being Graveyard, which you can find on the first Forgotten Freshness. So they kind of have gotten lost, did their own thing for years, grinded. So seeing Light be like, yo, I got you guys, let's fucking do this shit. Seeing that kind of shit happening is fucking awesome. Same way with Buckshot and Mob Style Music, and how he's kind of taken Mr. Gray in, who used to be from Gorilla Voltage, who was on Magic Ninja Entertainment. So that in itself was awesome fucking news. But there was one thing, and I cannot find it on recording anywhere. I don't know if Meg's got it or not. She's the one that did all the recording for the weekend. I'm super fucking terrible about that. I've been more of a in the moment kind of guy, so to just grab my phone and start recording, I haven't really done that. I haven't been very efficient on that. I've in the past recorded full concerts. When ICP went on their like little 3-day weekend show tour that they did back in May of 2017, I recorded that entire fucking concert. And going back, like, I have to watch that concert now to really kind of remember it, because I was so focused on the camera. I was focused on getting that quality, and I feel like I missed out a lot. And I think that's kind of what burned me out on really recording a lot, vlogging a lot when I go to concerts. I kind of want to be there in the moment, you know what I mean? So I don't really stick up, like, I don't really, fucking, what's the word I'm thinking of, guys? I don't fucking, like, I'm not efficient with that anymore. But there was something that ABK said during his set, and I can't remember fully how he said it, but I know it was right before playing. He said it was right before playing a new track, which I know I've heard him play before. So I don't know if it's something he has in the works that he's wanting to put out, just hasn't. It's like, it's one of the songs where, like, towards the end of it, it's a "Don't Give Up on Me." I know you guys, if you've seen ABK recently, you know what song I'm talking about. He's performed it before, but he was talking about how it was new, and he said something along the lines of, yo, I got Str8jaket back. And I heard that, and I perked up. I'm like, yo, that's the shit. Over in the homie Humble Among's Discord server. If you don't know who Humble Among is, go check him out on YouTube. Great fucking content creator. But he's got a Discord server, and in there we were kind of talking about that, and the fact that, and I've mentioned this before, that with ABK, since leaving Psychopathic or being dropped from Psychopathic or whatever the fuck happened, basically ever since Medicine Bag came out back in 2010, 12 years ago almost, his albums, his releases have been kind of hit and miss. With ABK, I've kind of mentioned it in other videos and reviews that I feel like there's something missing there, and I know a lot of it is the production. The production has always seemed kind of lacking. But the few times that it's not lacking is when he's doing shit with Str8jaket. When you go back and listen to his Shapeshifter Prelude album that came out, I think in 2016 was when that came out, maybe 2015. There's 2 tracks on there, The Middle and Call Me Crazy. Those are produced by Str8jaket, and they fucking thump. I absolutely fucking love those tracks. Additionally, you know, Straightjacket's done some shit for Big Hoodoo. If you like Big Hoodoo, if you've listened to the album Asylum, the track Asylum, the track The Yard, there's several on that album that is produced by Straightjacket. And again, Straightjacket fucking kills it. So I know through ABK is how ICP found out about Straightjacket. I think it actually might have been more so Light, because I know when Light came onto the scene, his Monstar, Psychopathic Monstar EP had production from Straightjacket as well. And I think that was the initial link that got ICP kind of to know who Straightjacket was and start working with Straightjacket. Straightjacket then would become kind of their in-house producer, their engineer, if you will, that does all their mixing. He didn't do a lot of production for Fearless Fred Fury. He did the track Be Safe off of Flip the Rat. He did the track I Like It Rough off of Fearless Fred Fury, which I think most people do not like it. So those tracks there, I don't. No, Be Safe was by Kuma. What am I talking about? Whatever. I Like It Rough was produced by Straightjacket, and I don't think that's a proper representation of his production because, you know, ICP picked that track. They were like Straightjacket had that beat, and that's the beat they picked. And I know he's got a plethora of fucking dope production. Go listen to his 2 new singles, Summer Vibes and Pushin' Daisies. Great, phenomenal production. My point is, one thing that ABK I feel has been lacking in is production. Not to discredit the people he's been working with on his latest albums, I just feel like it's missed that extra that he always just kind of had from working with Psychopathic as well as working with Straightjacket. Obviously, Straightjacket has the tools, the resources, and I say this without being disrespectful to anybody that worked on any of ABK's projects since Shapeshifter Prelude came out, but the talent. Straightjacket absolutely has the fucking talent. And I feel like if what ABK says is true, if ABK and Straightjacket are going to be working together again, I have full fucking confidence that anything ABK puts out from this day forward is going to be taken back up a notch. And that has me fucking excited. I don't know about y'all, but I'm fucking excited, as you can tell. That was a big highlight for me from Lights Out 5. If you went to Lights Out 5, tell me down below what was your standout moment from that show. Obviously, seeing Buckshot come out was absolutely great. One other moment for me that was really cool was Gruesome coming up to me and like he holds his phone up, and it's the most recent post I put on my Facebook page. I don't use that thing very often. I'm usually on Instagram, I'm usually on Twitter, and I'm usually right here on YouTube, but my Facebook page not very much. And he's like, "Yo, this is you, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." Yo, he shook hands. He's like, "Hey, I'm Gruesome." And like we shook hands, and then he leaves, and then he comes back and he hands me a fucking CD. He's like, "Hey, I got a gift for you. It's another cardboard sleeve." And if you don't know that joke, in my review for his Grassroots 6 EP, I had mentioned, because I had mentioned it in my Hex review of Demon Season, that I'm not a big fan of the cardboard sleeves, and so he kind of made the joke, "I got another cardboard sleeve for you," which the cardboard sleeve, I'm not super picky about it, but I would like a case, but I will take a cardboard sleeve. I think my biggest issue and concern is like this could have gotten damaged while I was at Lights Out because I had to tuck it in my pocket. But it is what it is. Huge shout out to Gruesome for that gift. But another standout moment for me was Buckshot showing up. I was like, yo, I didn't fucking expect Buckshot to be here, which was really fucking cool. It was all in all just a really fucking good show. If you didn't go, you missed out. The Crowfoot is a beautiful venue. I've never been there before. I know ABK's had many shows there before, and I've always just kind of been like, I think DJ Clay as well. I've just never like gone there. But now, having been there, the next time I see a show there that I know I'm gonna like, my interest in going is going to be a lot higher than it was previously. But yeah, I've rambled on. Tell me down below what you guys think about Straightjacket and ABK working together again. I know there's a lot of controversy right now in the underground with the split, the divide. A saying I found on my Discord server, link in the description to go join if you're not a part of it. Fuck the beef, you pussy queef. That is the new saying, and we are pushing it. So tell me down below what you guys think about ABK and Straightjacket working together again. This has me fucking psyched. What are your guys' thoughts about Project Born signing to Monstar Entertainment? And if you were at Lights Out 5, what was your standout moments? I thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.